channel. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you my top unisex fragrances, which I don't know what's happening, but the older I get, the more I'm really into unisex scents. There's just something so sexy about being able to share a fragrance with your guy and having it smell equally as sexy and amazing on him as you or whoever he is to you. Like, I love a good masculine scent. So today I'm going to be sharing 2, 4, 6 fragrances that I have in my collection that are unisex to me and that I love the way they smell on a man. So let's get right into it. If you'd like to see my favorite unisex scents, please keep watching. Now, I know that not everybody's going to be into this type of thing, but let me tell you, there is just nothing there's nothing sexier. So the first scent is something that is from a woman's fragrance line, but it is kind of inspired by a very unisex scent. So this is Nina Ricci's Extaze Rose Absolute, and this is kind of like a scent, I wouldn't say a dupe, but it was created by Maison Francis Kurkdjian, and it is similar to Oud Satin Mood. Now, if you know anything about Oud Satin Mood, you would know that that is a really nice, rosy oud, dark, deep scent that is very unisex. A lot of people love that scent. Oud Satin Mood was just a little too deep and intense for me. This is the more rosy scent of that. But I could see a man wearing this. To me, there is enough oud in it to really make it unisex, and it's definitely one of my favorite rose unisex scents. I probably have about 6 rose scents right now, but this is my favorite unisex rose scent. I know a lot of people would probably say, no, it's feminine, but I think this is a great masculine scent as well. The projection on this one, I would give it about a 7, and the longevity, probably about a 9. This lasts a really long time on me, and also for the price, you can't beat it. That's another reason why I would never get the Maison Francis Kurkdjian Oud Satin Mood, because this is so similar with more of a sweetness to it instead of that fresh scent that Oud Satin Mood has, and this is like $38, so you can't beat it. Love it. It's definitely a favorite of mine. My next favorite is my favorite fragrance ever, and this is Maison Francis Kurkdjian Baccarat Rouge 540. Now, this is the epitome of a unisex scent in my opinion. There is nothing super feminine about it, but there's also nothing really masculine about it. It has elements of both, but this to me sits right in the middle on the cusp of being even masculine, shall I say. But this smells amazing on both women and men. I would say this is definitely a more traditional unisex scent. It is saffron. It smells sweet, but like a toasted sweet scent. It's not feminine, it's not masculine. To me, it is literally right in the middle, and you guys know I affectionately call this sexy band-aids. It is just a beautiful scent. Like, this is a scent, if you like something striking and powerful that can stand alone because it exudes confidence and sex appeal in a very classic and sophisticated way, this is the scent for you. Very, very unisex, and I know this is a favorite of a lot of us here on YouTube and also in our regular lives. This is just everything. It is my favorite scent out of my entire fragrance collection, hands down. The projection is amazing. The longevity is amazing. I just can't say enough about it. I am obsessed. Okay, next is a newer scent in my collection, and this is Hermès L'Ambre de Merveille. To me, this is amber and patchouli. It is marketed as a woman's fragrance, but because it is so deep and peppery, I think this is a lovely unisex scent. It smells amazing on men because it's peppery and deep, but it also smells amazing on women. I want to say all of my unisex scents are more fall inspired. I don't know. I guess it makes sense that a feminine woman like me would wear more unisex scents in the fall and winter, because for me, those type of scents that I wear in those seasons tend to be a little deep and dark. So if you love a good amber patchouli scent, you are going to love this. It's deep, it's musky, it is just, it's a beautiful deep amber scent without being too deep. There's a little bit of freshness in it. It's beautiful. Very, very unisex to me. It's not sweet at all. It's just a good patchouli amber. Okay, my next scent is another MFK classic, and this is Maison Francis Kurkdjian Grand Soir. Now, Grand Soir is a really nice amber scent as well. And the interesting thing, I always talk about this, when I first tried this, I had a sample, I probably still have it. And it almost smelled just like sweet amber and cologne. So where my Hermes scent is an ambery scent, it has patchouli in it as well. This is more like vanilla cognac amber. So this is very sweet and this is more on the fresh side. This smells, it's unisex because by nature it is unisex, but it definitely leans more towards the masculine end, whereas this is a unisex scent that leans more feminine. It smells masculine, but the dry down is so amazing. When I first tried it, I thought it was way too intense and like manly. I almost thought like old man, like old school, like this is an old man's scent. But then I let it dry down on my skin and it warms up and I get more like vanilla from it. And it turns really sweet and soft, but just beautiful. So this is definitely a more well-rounded, well-blended scent. This is a more striking and sharp citrusy, not citrusy, but like fresh type of amber scent. But Grand Soir, you cannot go wrong with Grand Soir. The dry down is just everything. So that's one thing I will tell you guys. If you try your fragrances and you only spray them on a fragrance card or anything like that, definitely see if you can get a sample to take home and try on your skin, because your unique body chemistry is going to determine how the scent will wear on you. And that is where all the magic happened for me in Grand Soir. I am obsessed with this scent. I can't say enough. Okay, my next scent is Lattafa's Ragba, and I know you guys knew that this would be on my list. So first of all, can we just admire the bottle? This just reminds me of Middle Eastern and African excellence and sophistication, and just, it's everything. A sweet, oudy, maybe even caramel and vanilla, maybe even a little bit of rose scent. It's a very, very sweet, not feminine, but a sweet oud scent. It's very deep and dark, and if I spray too much, I get a headache because it's very, very sweet. But this is smack dead in the middle. It's not masculine leaning, it's not feminine leaning. It is definitely a nice oud unisex scent. This reminds me of cognac on the rocks. It is warm, it is inviting, it is sweet, it is deep, it is dark. The juice of the fragrance, like this is the vibe you are going to feel when you try this scent. This is also another scent that's in the same price range as the Nina Ricci. I want to say I purchased this for like $30 to $35. Amazing, deep, dark fall and winter scent. This is cabin trip on a lake, snuggled up under a really nice blanket. Maybe you're by the fire and you're roasting marshmallows and like, who knows what will happen. This is just an amazing, sweet unisex scent. If you love a sweet oud scent, you would like that. And my last scent, it's so interesting because out of all of the unisex scents that are my favorites, 3 of them are oudy scents and 3 of them smell very similar. So this is none other than Swiss Arabian's Shagaf Oud. This is a true unisex scent. I want to say Swiss Arabian has a Shagaf Oud for men and one for women, but this is really unisex. This is smoky, it's sharp, it's very intense, and like it hits you in the face. I know it's not going to be everyone's vibe. This is a dupe for Lancome's Oud Bouquet. I shouldn't say definitely because I haven't tried that one, but people usually talk about this being a dupe for Lancome's Oud Bouquet. That one I've heard is a lot softer and feminine, but this is really unisex. It's very striking and bold. This is walking down the lovely roads in Dubai, and this is just smoky and sexy and fabulous. This is a rose, praline, and oud scent. It's very gourmand. This is the sweetest out of all the scents that I'm sharing today. Then I would go with Lattafa's Ragba, then Nina Ricci, then I would go with probably Baccarat, then Grand Soir, and then the Hermes is the least sweet. This is definitely the sweetest, but it's weird because it also probably has, to me it might have the most oud, or maybe the Ragba has the most oud, but these are very different scents. This is sweet, like chocolatey sweet, and this is cognac sweet. Like this is a deep dark sweet, while this is a lighter sweet. But don't get me wrong, it is not a light scent by any means. If you like light, beautiful scents, this is not for you, but it is definitely a really, really sweet gourmand scents. I get sweet gourmand and rose before oud, and I definitely say this has more oud in it. But Shagaf Oud by Swiss Arabian, a favorite of mine. Once again, it's well priced. I want to say I purchased it for around $38. Now it has skyrocketed on Amazon and I'm not a fan of that, but you can probably purchase it a couple other places. The bottle just exudes how this makes you feel, like opulence and gold and amazing and just fabulous. It's everything. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's short video, hopefully. Yeah, these are all of my favorite unisex scents. I have more unisex scents, but they're definitely not my favorite. These are the ones I reach for most when I'm feeling very androgynous. One thing I love doing is using juxtaposition in my style. So let's say I'm wearing a very feminine, flirty dress. Sometimes I will put on a scent like Soir, or a scent like the L'Ambre de Merveille, and the juxtaposition is just beautiful. Your style is saying feminine and sweet, but that scent is saying, honey, I'm here. And I love that. So let me know down below if you like any of these. Have you tried them, or maybe you don't like them? Let me know what are some of your favorite unisex scents or masculine of center scents. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.